What's up, fam? I'm Mark. That's Adam. And we are the Chain Lift.
Yes. Yes, we are.
And before we get started, don't watch this video unless you go to our store at thechainlift.com.
Please.
And buy some shirts.
Say it nicely. Please.
And then go to listen to our podcast.
Hey, yes.
Podcast.
You can find it iTunes and Spotify.
All right. Now we're about to be kings for a day.
That's right.
Or coaster season. Or kings for a video. We are going to do a park review of Kings Island. The excellent Kings Island.
Yeah.
Some say the first best in the Cedar Fair chain. They'd be wrong. But some say the second best or third best, and they'd be right.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over the coasters.
Park atmosphere.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Park atmosphere, coasters, food, park apps, and then like the non-coaster rides.
Yeah, flat rides and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, overall atmosphere of the park, which
Let's
we mentioned. Yes.
Get into it.
Yes.
So Kings Island opened up in 1972 by the Taft Company. It has 48 attractions, 14 coasters. But we're going to start with the park atmosphere.
Yes.
Go.
Yeah, so I would say the park atmosphere is Kings Island's weak point.
Weak point.
But it's not really a weak point. As far as the atmosphere, like the Kings Island's in the Midwest. It's in Mason, Ohio, just outside of Cincinnati. So you don't get any the benefit of being by mountains or anything like that, which can add to the beauty and charm of a park. But for what they have, I think they do a really good job. Their international street, their main midway when you walk in, it's excellent. They recently had remodeled it a couple years ago. There's a beautiful fountain down the middle. They have great lights at night. The centerpiece of the main midway is the Eiffel Tower.
Yep. You know what it is? It's a very well kept, clean, beautiful concrete jungle.
Yes.
You know, like Cedar Point's a concrete jungle, but it has the beautiful peninsula around it. This is just a flat land concrete jungle.
Yeah.
There's only so much they're going to be able to do.
Yeah.
But what they can do, it's a very beautiful park.
They did well with it. So
yes.
You got some great landscaping and that kind of stuff, what they could do with the park. Yeah.
But being a negative, it's not. But it's just, we're grading these. A top 10 is like a Dollywood or a Silver Dollar City. It's just not in the location.
Right.
So... But it's still beautiful concrete jungle.
Yeah.
Well kept, insanely clean. It's a great atmosphere.
Yes.
Coasters. This is where they shine.
This is where they shine. It's a great collection. And Kings Island, for a long time, it was owned by the Paramount Company. And when they owned it, they had a good lineup of coasters, but they really didn't start to shine and take some big steps forward as far as ranking this park against other parks in the country until Cedar Fair took over.
Yep.
Because since Cedar Fair took over, they've added some great world-class coasters.
I sort of, like, when I look at parks, you're always trying to find, like, the top elite coasters. Most parks have 3.
Yes.
Two to three.
Yeah.
Kings Island has 5. I would consider elite coasters.
Yeah, like world-class coasters. I agree.
In no particular order, you got Orion, you got Mystic Timbers, you got Diamondback, you got Banshee, and you got the Legendary Beast.
Have mercy.
Top tier, excellent coasters. I personally think Diamondback's one of the best B&M hyper coasters.
I agree.
I think Orion's great. Mystic Timbers is not only one of GCI's best coasters, if not their best coaster, it's one of the best wood coasters, period.
I agree, yeah. Mystic Timbers, it's excellent. Great layout by GCI. Really fun. It's unique because it has the whole shed thing, which is not super exciting, but...
What's in the shed? Disappointment.
Disappointment, yeah. And then their second level of coasters, the Bat and the Stunt Jab. Backlot Stunt Coaster. Yeah. And Vertigo. They got a kids wooden coaster, Woodstock Express.
Don't forget Flight of Fear.
Flight of Fear. Yeah, so...
And the crazy thing about this, too, though, is...
And Racer, by the way. Racer's a good
Racer's
coaster.
Excellent. Opened up in 1972 with the park. Another crazy thing, too, is they just took out 2, at least top mid-tier coasters. They took out Firehawk, and they just took out Vortex.
That's true.
I mean, this park was loaded. Loaded, and they're still loaded, and they took out 2, I would say, like, B-level coasters.
Yeah, I would agree. So, I think coasters is definitely where the park shines. especially over the last decade. Cedar Fair has really built this park up quite a bit.
And who knows where they're putting that huge footprint where Vortex was. I mean,
yeah, a lot of space there.
They really pump a lot of money in this park, and attendance wise for seasonal, like I think it's like the third highest behind I know Cedar Point seasonal and
probably Knott's
yeah
Knott's being year round. Yeah,
I think I read last year in 2021 they had 3.5 million visitors in the season. That's
great.
Ridiculous.
They just added the campground there too, which will help bring in the people.
That's great.
Yes.
As far as the flat rides. You got the older model drop tower. You do have a older model pendulum swing.
Yeah,
Delirium.
Delirium, yes.
You have the really cool classic like car ride they just added a few years ago.
Yeah, the antique car ride. Yeah, that's great. It's charming. They have the voted best kids area, often voted best kids area.
2001. To 2018, they won the Golden Ticket Award Best Kid Area.
Yeah, it's nice. There's now that we're talking about, there's also another coaster in the kids area. It's one of those
Flying Ace.
Yeah, Flying Aces. Yeah.
Yep. But the kid area is excellent.
It's great.
There's more beautifuler kids areas, but it's just the quantity though. There's so much kid stuff there.
Yeah, because if you're a kid, there's so many options of rides to do there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I could see why it would always win, just because there's the volume of kids rides they have.
So if you want to go family stuff, it's excellent. I think flat rides, it's very good. I don't think it's excellent. Like I said, the
they have a
older
wind
models
seeker too, by the way.
Yes. They have a wind seeker. But they don't have like a screaming swing or some more extreme or well-known flat rides. It's pretty standard flat rides. Still good stuff, but it's not top tier.
Right.
Food, they've really like the past few years. They've really gotten better.
Yeah, up the game. Yeah.
They just threw in the Coney. I think it's the Coney Island, the Coney barbecue spot. They have the Coconut Cove and the Fest House.
Yeah.
They got Chick-fil-A if you want to pay $30 for a meal.
Yeah, I like the Fest House. That's like a food court type of situation. And so you got a lot of different options of food in there. And yeah, they have lots of options. There's one Ice Baby. Didn't they have some food truck? It was a food truck.
It's a food truck. Did you have a Cinnabon?
Cinnabon, yeah.
The food is really Cedar Fair really seems to be trying in every park. They're really putting in unique stuff.
Yes.
You're not going to be disappointed. You're going to find something everywhere. And the blue ice cream, of course.
That's what I was going to mention. The blue ice cream.
I read his mind.
That's one thing that Kings Island's, they're famous for, their blue ice cream.
Yes.
Yes, so get a blue ice cream cone if you go to the park.
Well, I think there's still some parks that do it a little bit better. Like Silver City is mind-blowing. To me, that's like the
Dollywood, yeah.
But for a chain park like that, it's
good.
It's leaps and bounds above like a Six Flags.
Oh yeah.
But
it's good.
Plenty of food options.
Yeah.
Park ops, excellent.
Good.
Cedar Fair really works hard on their ride ops. They don't mess around.
Yeah, they seem adequate at their job.
Oh yeah.
Seems like they work at a fast pace, or they're with some urgency at least.
Yep.
Like some parks you go to, Six Flags, or not to beat up on Six Flags, but sometimes you get park employees that you can tell don't care about their job or care about the customers or whatever.
If they don't care, their bosses don't let them not care.
Right.
But again, the park's always clean. You feel safe.
Great entertainment. If you're into the entertainment, they have the shows. They have the Halloween event. They have the Christmas events. Yeah.
Yeah, it really truly is one of the best parks in the chain.
Yeah,
no
it's
doubt about
really
it.
well-rounded.
One of the best parks, period.
And very unique, I would say, for a Cedar Fair park.
Yeah. I think we can score it. We're going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's not quite at the top, but it's close. Getting there.
Yeah, and every year I feel like it's building up and up and up and up. Sweet. And this park competes with Cedar Point, and for the longest time, it was no question Cedar Point's the better park, and I still feel that way. But Kings Island's slowly sneaking up at least to becoming equally as good.
Cedar Fair is just backing up the Brinks truck, right?
Yeah,
Brinks truck. Yeah, they're really they're pumping money.
They are.
It's because their attendance is just wild there.
Yeah,
but the reason it's not a 10 though, like we said. It's not necessarily its fault, but you can't do much with flatlands in Ohio.
The park atmosphere, yeah. And the flat rides could be a smidge better, but other than that, though, it's a great top tier park.
Oh yeah. So 9 out of 10. Tell us why we're wrong in the comment section. Tell us why that score is exactly right, because it is.
Yeah.
Because we got to be somewhat objective.
Yes.
We can't give everything 10s.
Right.
But it is one of the best parks, period. So Kings Island, love it. We visit every year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave a comment, like you said. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram. Check out our store, thechainlift.com.
All right. The crown's off for the day.
Thanks, dude. See you later.
Nobody beats the Wiz is slashing prices on our entire stock.
Nobody beats me because I'm the Wiz. Yes, I'm the Wiz. I'm the Wiz.